Hello gamers. Just doing all the usual setup. Twitch.tv/PostandPanda. Let's mute that before I have to hear my own voice, because why would anyone want to listen to my own voice? Hello gamers. I have tweeted. I have done the tweet. Do I have anything else to do? No. I think that's everything. Well, welcome back to Bloody Down. We are King Mermin II of Bloody Down. A man who looks normal. Normal looking guy. We have one son, Prince Huel. Our wife will not sleep with us because of the STD that she gave us. Our cousin, the other King Mermin II, our 46-year-old cousin, he is in charge of England, the other state controlled by our family. And we don't really have any good expansion opportunities at this point, is the thing. Everywhere's so consolidated. Nothing's particularly... There's no little states, everything's fairly consolidated. Anyway, let's begin by holding court in the Royal Court of Bleedown. How are we doing? We're the 28th best court in the world. We're beating Mermen. We're beating the English, who are the 31st. Yeah, Brythonic isn't doing terrible. We're the best Brythonic court. But yeah, there's very few little expansion opportunities. If we're going to expand at this point, we need to do some big things. But let's hold court first. Sitting on my throne, blah, blah, blah. It's Duke Mervyn of Dubarth. With the briefest deference, he relates that some of my knights, led by Duke Anlaf of Gwynedd, have passed through the lordship of Gwent recently. They've looted, pillaged, despoiled the king. I'm not going to do a Welsh accent. Despoiled the villages and farms in Gwent. It's an absolute travesty, my king. That's not Welsh, and I will not stand for it, declares Duke Mervyn. What shall I do? We will pay. Duke Rumon II, my brother-in-law, strides forward, eager to hear my response to his petition. My liege, Hoysian trade is stifled by a lack of currency. Let Naina establish our own mints of royal approval for the good of Brydain. Do not stymie the potential prosperity of your subjects, and we may all grow rich together. Do not question these accents. Also, my head is barely popping up on the camera. Twice. -2% dev growth for me. Yeah, we'll do it with bigger levies. Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Lord Mayor Vortigern of Essex. My lord. That's not Essex. I can't do an Essex accent. My lord, murder is wanton in the city streets throughout Bridine. It would be civilising if we instituted a ban on townspeople bearing arms, at least within city limits. Mayor on a blast. Where are you from? Cairgorby. You're Welsh. She's Welsh. Oh no. She kicked him out the way. Safety to... I can't do a Welsh accent. Safety to each man is learned to protect himself. Banning carrying of weaponry would castrate the townspeople. Weapon ban in cities increases control growth and lowers... Let's ban swords in cities. It's the better option for us. Okay. So, let's do some development. Lose, there's literally nothing we can do until we get hoardings. Hastings is a city, that's not really... That's just what I'm leasing out. Dover, fully done. We're building weapons depots. We can do some upgrading up on Innismon and Dimbach. So Alaba is similar to us. They've got about the same strength, so we could attempt to say like try and expand into Ireland, perhaps. I don't know if that's a good option, particularly. Frisia is there and far weaker, but expanding overseas seems weird. The Norfreya are probably the easiest one we could just go and nab. Why don't we do that then? It might piss off the Scots, but if we start with the Faroe Islands... Because, I mean, the alternative would be going for this one in Estonia, which... Actually, the Estonians are in a pretty terrible position at the moment. We probably make sense to grab Durham before the English grab it. The Duke Princess of Pomerania is plotting against my guest. Oh no. We inherited Lancashire. No, is that my Muslim county? What happened to him? He died at the age of 26 with 4 kids. Oh, she's a woman. Did none of them have any kids? None of them had any kids. I can't land them is the issue. So I guess I'll just keep it for now. I'm above my domain limit is the issue. I could give the ones on the... Do I have any Muslim courtiers? Because now that this Muslim bid exists, it would probably be weird for me to... Oh, my sister. Do we have any random relatives that we could give some stuff to. Religion, not Christianity. There's the Han. How do I have Chinese cousins? In Hampshire. They're not landed. Oh, they Keen's kids. I mean, I guess I could give one of them it. If I give one of them, like, Brinoch and the other one Cumberland. I guess I'll make one of them the Petty King of Brinoch. That's fine. Then we've got Lancaster. We found another atheist. Wait a second. Immediately, I've just given you land and you're doing independence. Evil. Am I going to have to murder him? How dare he? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. I have 7 technically. Hastings. Could I grant Hastings to this guy permanently? Can I stop leasing it out or something? Would that be an option? Do I have any family members I could... Are there any members of the family who just aren't landed? All... Ruler, unlanded, or not ruler. Can I sort by gender? Alive would be nice. They need to be Brythonic. Oh no, are they going to convert those ones up there to Chinese? Could I get someone from up there? Okay, sort by rank. Is there not anyone? You're technically a family member, right? Well, how would you like? Never mind. I guess, do I have a knight I could give that to? Vortigern, no! I'm gonna give this to Essex because he hates me more, even though he's less skilled than this. Hastings. Kia Sorrento. Kia Sorrento. No. It's too far away to interact with. Where is he? Somewhere in the Middle East, I think. Should we just invite someone? Oh. Balder. Just recruit some guys quickly. They're not great, but... I have Viking adventurers I can raise? What? How do I have Viking adventurers? I'm gonna pardon my spy master for the crime he committed. Oh wait, I don't need to be... I don't need to be, I don't need to be doing this because I already have a claim. Wait, who is the he owns the Duchy of Northumbria. Oh, it's just I understand now. I see. Durham. And he has half the troops I do. I'm gonna have to go trek up there. We can technically call our allies. King Lub. Nephew. We probably don't need them. We're probably okay. Okay, we'll just row over to Durham. Oh, our weapon depots are done. Lowers our army gold maintenance. Since a month back, I've been having a recurring dream which I discuss theology with Saint Bridget, Fortuna, and St George. Perhaps they've chosen me to spread their word and roll the blessings in turn. I will play to... Who is Fortuna? I cannot presume to be chosen. Aviaries. And there they are. And that... We need a new court physician quickly. We got no good ones. Yeah. My seneschal. Yeah. And the new antiquarian. This guy. And the new court tutor. Timothos. And we can get a new life goal. Oh, I have a weapon. War Profiteer is always good, especially in times like these. We have taken Lancashire. They are higher quality than me, apparently. Is he my best commander? He isn't. My spy master is my best commander, so he is going to be commanding these troops. Wait, actually, let's... Okay, there they're defending in forest, whereas down there... Yeah, we want to fight them down there, not up here. Riding with my entourage through the streets of Kent, I maintain an austere manner. It's important to be seen sometimes, but it's just as important to remain a figure of some authority. We pull to a halt as a cart goes rattling past us at busy street. Entirely too fast at all to be safe. Lucky thing for the driver too. It's not wise to cut the king off, but the horse carries them too fast to see. Commoners do need to see their king. They're calling me King Mermin the Brave. This is a good name. Rip to my chancellor. My brother-in-law. Oh, he's really not qualified at all. This should be fine. We inherited Berkshire from Earl Rollop. Why did I get Berkshire? Oh, it was one of those random guys I'd installed who didn't really do anything. Okay, when this battle is done, I will give it to a knight who did well. Oh, Cthulhu died in the battle, okay. We captured a bunch of guys. We are gonna reward any of my unlanded knights. Balder. Balder, how would you like to become Earl of Berkshire? Okay, where are they going to run away to is the question. As I walk outside, I'm greeted by the sight of my vassal, Earl Coolman, crouching beside my cat Flame, tenderly petting his head. What a lovely cat. Flame is so good. Okay. We'll see where they go from here. Our supply... We really should split these troops in half. Oh, yeah, no, they are just going to siege Durham. You go there. You go there, and then we'll take them back from two different sides. Huel has learnt Norse. The language of his mother. Let's restore the iris. And my skull cup. Okay, we'll be good once they both get there. Come on. Jarl for Flisa joined the war. Incredible. That gives us somewhere to go siege down now. My wife wants me to go and join in another war against the tyranny of Jarl Bordil. We've finished proning culture in Hampshire. Let's leave Wiltshirian. Well, Wiltshirian is... It's still Cornish. It's still Bluthonic. It's just got little Welsh bits. The Hiberno Norse over there is the problem. Oh, they're Anglo-Saxons up there. That's fine. Now we have a valid target. Okay, one of you go there. And I'm going to send the other ones to pursue. Oh, no, I'm not. I sent the wrong... I also sent the ones that don't have... The ones that don't have... What's the word? Siege capabilities. I sent the one... Okay, then the army of Kent can just go wait. The army of Kent can just go unsiege Lancashire for me. Is Scotland in some kind of war, or is there internal conflict? Okay, they're attacking stuff in like within internal conflict within Scotland. Okay, I see. Oh, Huel needs a guardian. Could we send him to Wales to be raised? Actually, I don't know if I want a familial kinslayer to be raising my son. Who have we got who can raise Huel? Huel, what's your deal? You're a smart boy. My cis alpine. You're saying the Isles are going to join this war potentially? I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're okay. Should we go siege down Mon quickly? Come closer. My friend Minver says, beckoning me to the bonfire. It's the story of when my father Judok died of old age. Yes, my father. What a story. Oh. We might lose this one. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Mine's 11% war score. No, Thomas. But then we won the Battle of Durham for only 5%. Damn it. And then we're also all with the Isles, but this is over the Iceland bullshit, so we're okay. We don't need to deal with the Iceland stuff until we finish this war. Ooh. The Duke of Huiche, I don't know how you say it, has the army of Nottinghamshire. Oh, because they're involved in a war. Thank you. If we just leave this to tick, we will probably eventually get it. More of my people converted to Cornish. Why are you attacking me? We are not enemies. What are you doing? Run away to Wales. Run away to Wales. We're going to hide in Wales, I guess, until war score ticks up to the point where we've won this one. Now, do I want to send some troops up to... They've got 7,000 troops in Iceland. Oh, I don't want to have to do that. Because if they lose and my wife gets in flame... I don't want to have flames pelt. I guess I will have flames pelt. Just got my cat. King R might join the British de jure war for the other. Oh, that's the issue. Where sculptures were. Wait, so the Scots are now my enemy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Lub. Thank you. We do also have to deal with priest holes. I'm a simple man. An escape passage will do. Oh, I don't have what it takes to deal with this. What's the plan here then? Should I hire some mercenaries? What's the best mercenaries I can afford? I could get like 2 lots of ones that do like over 2k. Yeah, let's get the English Cornish band of Dorset. And then also the Great Company. And with that extra 4k troops, we might have a chance here. And also King Lub. We can't forget Lub. And if they just forget us and leave us alone, and that's good too. Okay. That's 14k troops, which is still less than what they've got. Okay. So, Wife, no. Ransom? I have ransom wife. Thing is, we've only got to wait for this to tick 3% up, so we could be okay. Now let's go sort of hide over here. 98. 99. 100. 100. 100. 100. We have it. That was very lucky. Okay. I do like seeing the like vassal view. It's very fun. That was risky, but we got it in the end. Oh boy. Britain becoming far more religiously diverse than you would have thought. Okay, so Cumberland. Do we want to go and try and get some islands? I'm not going to go to war for Outerland because that's my wife's already. He is just going to inherit that. Okay. We now want to just economically recover slightly, I think. Oh, what are you fighting over now? War against tyranny of. You're willing to release Thomas. My boy Thomas. For 30. Fine. And Alexios, this random guy wants me to give him money for a book. I'm good actually, Alexios. Okay. We need hoardings. But we also need trebuchets. Okay, let's get men-at-arms first, because then it's almost there. You want to ransom Countess Marjorie of Annandale? Sure. You've increased the county control of There. Please go do Durham now. Oh, we got Cumbrians still. Second curtained wall has hit and it's on. Oh. Okay. We're trying to crusade for Jerusalem. Again. That's a point. Do I have an aunt or a cousin? My sister. Okay, let's just take one of the, like, 16-year-old. Like, this one. She's one of the house. I don't know how they got there, but sure. This woman will be my beneficiary. Oh. Court grandeur decreased. Now what? Let's donate some gold. I can spare a few coins. Earl Boulder has been using his independence to put for the votes in the independent faction. They're seeking break free from my rule claim I'm not the rightful liege. While I do not vow his convictions, he's only human. What's his personality? Deceitful, forgiving, and calm. He's a theologian. My interests are God's interests. He clings to faction. Come in. Thank you for your gifts. That ups the court grandeur again. My archbishop is... He's a man of God. Treat him as such, please. We should hold court brief soon. Oh, my back. Oh, we should probably station some of these men at arms, shouldn't we? Gloucester and in Lancaster. Then let's hold court. My lord. Where are you from? You're Anglo-Cornish. My lord, my courtier speaks up. I propose a cadastral surgery of all the counties in here. Fine. Mayor Judox, my king. Where are you from? Oh, you're the mayor of Bristol. Mayor King, my king. The dogs of Rochester think they're better than us, cracking their orty jokes each market day. Mamadron from Rochester. The Myrmidron, the evil swine, needs to be put in his place, and those foreign fools need to respect Bristol. Bristol is undoubtedly preferable. My lord. Carlo's Wales, right? My lord? Oh, you're Cornish, though. So, my lord, I represent the religious community in Carlo. While rummaging for our modern Starcraft, we come across a very peculiar book. Okay. Antiquarian. It's a Greek Bible. Not the worst thing we can find. Got a new stewardship perk. Our court grandeur went up and then straight down. Let's get good ledgers. Now, I'm going to be in debt. That's fine. We'll ransom out this guy as well. We've discovered men at arms. You want... Okay, my wife is doing another tyranny war. I guess I'll go join that. Why are we doing Castle Baileys? We need hoardings. And technically I could declare on England, apparently. Okay, so a bunch of other people have joined this war for fucking Iceland. When we're meant to be crusading. Oh wait, the war ended. We're crusading now. To the Holy Land. Pontus. Okay, so let us. We will go try and siege down some islands first. Dalmatians have just run half of Turkey. We have built hunting towers in Ismon though. Okay, look at this. We have more guys. We're just having to bring them up from like everywhere, whereas they can just sort of show up whenever they want. Faction created against me. So the independence factions suck. And the Anglo-Saxon Catholic populists also suck. This is the issue. We all arrive too scattered. There's no like way of like organizing this in a way that means we actually have a chance, because they're just walking around stack wiping us. I'm going crusading. I want to at least siege one thing down. All my boys have got their crusading armor on. This is Mermin's crusading armor. That's bad crusading armor. The king of Lotharingia has been taken prisoner. Will we get to siege down a single thing before? Never mind. Our army was defeated quite soundly. How many of my vassals just died? Odo was captured, but Duke Ramon was slain. Wathon was slain. Duke Mervyn was captured. Thomas! And Mohiro. They all fucking died. Well. Oh, I'm seeing that because of the crusade. I was panicking that something had happened. But no, we are good. When raised voices reach me yet again, I quench my... One of you is in prison. Try to make them see sense. No, we did not make them see sense. We should stop joining these crusades. Because... they never seem to, like, go anywhere. You're willing to release my nephew for 20 gold? I'll take that for my boy. New stewardship perk. Golden aplomb. Son, how are you doing? Wait, you don't have a guardian anymore? What happened to educate child? What happened to your fucking... At least this meant we didn't have to do another annoying war in Iceland. Balder! Ignore that. Aw, he practiced real hard. It's not an easy language. But you did your best. Okay, he's now attacking Lotharingia on behalf of the Isles. For Flanders. They're not even doing this for fucking Ireland? Ridiculous. Come on, they have to have way more troops. I guess with Moray, the Isles and England, it about balances out, but they shouldn't be losing. It is weird that everything has, like, blobbed so much. Bledros wants Salisbury Propaganda Chronicle. No, you're not having it. I let that time out because I thought it paused when I clicked it. Because, alas, I am stupid. Well, we had minoralism. I guess not. Lisa Spacky. No, I don't have price. I can't build a duchy building there. Still fascinating to me that Wiltshire has developed its own culture that's entirely different. I didn't realise this was a thing that could happen. Okay. This 10-year-old still withholding money. The 10-year-old is still refusing to pay. Okay, we'll convert the insular bit. Impressive that Lotharingia is just losing this bad. Should I give it a go for Cornwall then? No. I guess I don't have any good allies. Particularly. Like, my allies are particularly bad. Therathoid? No. Not that guy. Castile, really not doing well. Losing 2 wars. As is as well. Lotharingia lost the war for... where did they just finish building? Hunting towers in Lancashire. They're losing a war against the tyranny of him. Very little is happening at the moment. We're not even trying to learn a language or something. We should probably... I mean, we are stupid. He is incredibly dumb. Does he not speak any languages? He has killed 2 people. The 21% chance of him learning to be able to speak the language his wife speaks. Does his wife even speak? Wife? Why is it not showing me the languages they speak? I guess neither of them speak any languages. Neither of them can speak each other's language. Duke Mo has honoured me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. He approached me excitedly. Occurs to me that he might be of service in court. I know just the place for him. We'll pay him. We can afford it. Oh, and because we got men-at-arms, we can get another men-at-arms regiment, presumably. So we got bowmen, footmen, horsemen, pikemen, armoured footmen, and mangonels. Armoured horsemen, I guess. Yule! A wife for my son. Okay. So if we... They are all depressed. They're a house of depressed people. Not sure where that comes from, but... we could theoretically try and murder our way into my grandson inheriting the Isle of Man. Okay. So. We want Gormul to inherit it. She's actually second in line. There's only one son. And and then I'll switch my Spy Master to supporting schemes as well. Okay. Someone's trying to sell me relics. It's not going to work on me. I'm pretty zealous. A haggard-looking peasant stands in front of me. My lord, I beg you for help. A monster prowls in the forest to Perfected. I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Killing cattle farmers alike. Few have seen it, but man will secure a huge boar. I will fell it myself. It's Coleman of Surrey. Oh, I'll fucking compensate you. It's fine. Duke Mervyn, my liege. The people in your realm need the occasion's joyous gathering. Very well, I accept. We'll host a feast as well, I suppose, whilst... we'll host a feast, and then once we have some more money, we'll go on pilgrimage. Of course we're hosting this in Canterbury. When... Well, what if we hold one in Chichester, actually? Because there's manor houses there. Cara... and do we want to visit anything on our way? Not really much we can visit. I guess on my way back we could go via Salisbury to go to Stonehenge. Honorary guest. Let's make Mervin, the guy who... There we go. It's feast time. I'll be hosting a feast. Cannot wait. We have a lovely time ahead of us. Oh, we're just gonna kill this beast as well. We killed it! You want me to join another war against the tyranny of her? Fine. I can manage things from here. Fucking Scotland joins on the other side. Slightly ridiculous. And also the Isles might join. I don't know if they can join separately. Okay, let's just sail to Iceland and hope that we can just get this before the Scots do any damage to me. Loss of popular respect. And they've discovered my scheme to kill the boy. No. We are hosting the feast, though. Oh, and my guests aren't going to arrive because they're off leading war. My agent was discovered. Let's have just a pleasant conversation. The Duke of the Isles has arrived. Okay, let's just try siege down Reykjavik. Mermin wants the Salisbury propaganda. I'm alright. That random betrothals fulfilled. Oh, he really does. He's a weird looking guy. Happy Pride Month as well. He's a normal looking man. I didn't make him like this. He just turned out like this. His parents look normal. I'm also going to switch over to... Like, his parents look like that. And that. They're the most normal looking people you can see. They like, he is just... I mean, he's a bit weird looking, but mostly he's fine. Like, they're normal. And he ends up looking like this. It's absurd. I've studied the Prophonic language for many moons. I personally penned this missive using the Prophonic script. Oh, don't say that. Well, to be fair, I did make the original, the founder of the Baz dynasty. Our original guy, where's the one that lets me see lineage? Our original guy I did make, but he's got the mask on so you can't see him. Can I barbershop a dead character? I can, so I could just take the headwear off. No! Is there no way you can take the thing off if he's scarred? Damn it. Yeah, with the Baz dynasty. But yeah, no. So, they're not actually that weird looking. I mean, some of them are weird looking. Like, King Andrew was pretty weird. They started off weird looking, and then they got more normal. Well, then we hit Mermin, and then they got normal. And then they hit... And then Brewdog was, like, maybe the most normal. And then his son, his one son, he had, like, 8 kids. He only had one son. King Mermin. An absurd-looking guy. And his son looks kind of normal as well. Like, his son is just a guy. Huh. You like my language? That's cool. I'm gonna be nice to you. Oh, my PC is having fun. Now that we're so far into the game. Ooh, people at the feast. I listen intensely to Duke Guelphen as he carelessly reveals all manner of things, distracted by trying to get one last drop from his tankard. Once he rises, he starts getting up. I'm only rambling. Oh, he's Welsh. I don't want to have to do the Welsh accent again. I'm only rambling. It's not true anyways, any of it. As Minva's eyes widen at my words, I realise what I've just admitted to. I struggle to push my tankard away. I've had too much. I try to get up, wobbling a little. Don't trust a word I said. I have killed a couple of people. Oh, that's so good. I love it when they get horrible titles that are really wrong. His dad went on pilgrimage and made the mistake of, like, I clicked the wrong button, so he accidentally converted to Nestorianism. And I like converted back as soon as I got back because he was like, oops, that was a mistake. But he was forever known as the Nestorian, even though he was Nestorian for maybe a year, tops. What is going on? My caravan leader is stressed. I will distract the guests for him. Unconcerned by any etiquette, my vassal mare on Braust slaps me on the back. I mean it, she exclaims. I'll do anything you ask of me. Anything. Ask me when it's done. You're a woman of your word, aren't you? In a drunken stumble, I'll come and attach an enormous cauldron hanging in the fireplace in the midst of... The unsuspecting Guedol sits next to the cauldron was caught by the rushing wave and largely cursed his ruined appearance as grease ran down his face. Guests rushed to the other side of the hall as a thick mass... Beathnorth stood in the middle of it all, shocked and horrified at the decadent waste. The feast is starting to draw to a close, and my visitors... We're doing a speech for the guy. Well... I have my wife to thank for that one. Who is in Iceland. I never really see my wife because she lives up in Iceland. So that was a net negative, that one. But we went to Stonehenge. It's known that the people of Hampshire seem to profess a special devotion towards their knights and their legends. My lord, the knight says, bowing his head, it's most fortunate that you and I came to meet at this crossroad. I will never lead a knight unattended. He lives with a small clearing where natural... Okay, and we're gonna fight the stag. We kill the beast. What a marvellous feast that was. With the promised feast to Duke Mervin still fresh in the memories of those who attended, the attendees of my feast were ecstatically singing my praises. I felt drunk on happiness as people cheered and worshipped at my feet. Additional benefit of keeping my promise to Mervin to all those who attended. And our court grandeur went up. And we're back home. Took 320 days and went to 12 baronies. It's so fucked how many people are in Iceland currently. For a war that, by and large, doesn't matter to anyone outside of Iceland. The King of Lotharingia won a war against Breslau. We control Vesterland now. We built some wooden pastures. We've taken Suderland. The issue is we don't really have the troops. Oh, Princess Patricia's feast. My sister. Yeah, we'll go to your feast. Where's she holding a feast? There's nothing really up there. We'll just go to the feast. We've started like a wave of feasts happening. My sister's hosting a banquet. Can't wait. And instantly we've lost this one because they sieged down my wife. Let's send a letter to my wife. My wife didn't like my letter? This man has demanded a duel for me. You may be less valuable after I win. I won the fight. Wife is in prison again. Disband our troops. Lovely time ahead. I look forward to this. Wait. Have they taken her title away? I'll ransom my wife again. They took her title away. How dare they? It's a feast that's dwindling down. I'm talking with this guy. I'm fascinated by military strategies. Wife. My vassal goes on about the blessings of family. It's how we salvage this mess. No, please go on. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chattering. Our flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. So much opportunity to talk, to meet, to discuss, to plan. Good folk to mingle with here. And just delicious food. This is a way better feast though. And then she's gone off at me. Oh, remember this, Patricia. Wow. We're just partying now. Built some more stuff in Lancashire. We can't really do much more building until we get hoardings. Yeah. Fine, we'll find another path. The guy who's in charge... Our food supply has all been used up and poorly stored. Now, there's a 34% chance of me dying if I click on this one. He is zealous, though. Nature will provide. Incredible. Huel is 17. Oh, stop making Wales the primary title. He's a learning boy. He's a religious boy. He will hold court shortly. Oh, 3 new court artifacts. Assign, assign. Just let the vassals do this, even if they're not the best ones. Anglo-Cornish. How dare they? We've made a weirdly religiously diverse Britain. Lotharingia is crazy strong. Iceland has crazy good allies. Our only ally is the Isle of Man. My heir is my aunt. We have no kids. We do have a wife. Oh, we're above our limit. Okay. Do I have any friends or courtiers I could give these things to? Okay, don't love that my cousin, who's not part of the family, is now allegedly within contention for the... I guess Lancaster is fine to give up. But I don't really want them to convert it, I've decided. Sussex is giving me quite a lot. Gloucester is honestly a bit shit. Let's give my aunt Gloucester. There we go. And now we'll hold court. Mayor Solon approaches me. The Welsh and the Cornish are becoming too similar. There's no need to exercise superiority. My vassal Earl Boulder is nursing a temper. You cannot abide the Tom. By Allah, I see the truth now. No, I think realistically, what we're gonna do is say all faiths are welcome in my kingdom. And the fucking... Where did it begin? I made things worse. Come in, fuck everything up, leave. 500 guests arrive. Wife is pregnant. Now we do need to ensure we have one, I repeat, one child. I mean, like, how much... I need, like, 4K to create a new faith. I'm not going to have armed pilgrimage. Fucking independence faction. So he has some kinks. I can declare war on England technically, but they are allied to a couple of people. They're at war with a bunch of people. Cool. Can negotiate an alliance with Patricia, but she's inside the realm, so there's not much point. Do I have any sisters or aunts I could marry off? Can I give you a job, actually, Mother? Mother should probably have a job. Not my court physician. Actually, she might. She is called the Impaler, but she might get better at it. None of them are good at anything. Mother can also be the... I do also want a Seneschal. I can't get a Seneschal. Never mind. Someone wants to make... You want to go on an adventure? I'll sponsor your adventure. That's a lot of money to go on an adventure. We're kind of... Son. Now, do I name him after my kind of idiot father who died at the age of 35 from eating mold? Do I name him after my granddad? Do I name him after my granddad, Brewdog, who actually did quite a good job? I think this is Brewdog the Second. Oh, I do really want Lotharingia to leave Cornwall alone, or leave just stuff. So, de jure, what do the kingdoms look like at the moment? Hoyt will become part of Britain in 41 years. East Anglia will become part of England in 24 years, which would then give them a de jure claim. As you know, that's Essex, it's fine. Essex is a de jure part of Britain, so it's good. Lancaster is, I believe, a de jure part of theirs. Northumbria isn't de jure shifting by the looks of it. How do we get them to de jure drift? And then you can be doing that. And is wife still second in line to... Yeah, we just need to kill my brother-in-law. No, we're compassionate. We can't do that. He's not going to let me murder people. Bledros. Let us write commentaries on the scriptures, Bledros. After days of hard labour, we look upon the pages scattered before us. The commentaries we've written are exhaustive and detailed. Thanks to his guidance, I've newfound understanding of the scriptures. Thank you, Bledros. He took all the credit? Can't. Got a trade port in Lancaster. Let's upgrade the trade port again. The independence faction has disbanded itself. Oh no, this is just a war happening within my land. It's not a war that involves me. Cool. Can get a new lifestyle learning perk. Let's just repair some stuff. It's probably not worth it. 150 for the wolf fangs. Is minus 4% stress gain. That's not horrid. Faithful. Oh, the English are just... Show all Baldwin at once. He's taken his pledge. Perfect. Ooh, Dirty Legacy. True Believers. That lowers faith, creation, and reformation costs quite nicely. Because I think this lustful boy who really loves religion or really loves studying is going to have an alternative view on religion. Okay, let's transfer to White. Ooh. So England's fighting a liberty war. We might get some stuff out of this if they... I mean, if I were to just go for Hertfordshire... I don't really think I should at the moment. We'll see how this Liberty War goes. Where is England rowing in these troops from? Are they from another war they were fighting? So they have fewer troops. If I were to go... Combined, I would have... If I were to join their side, I would have more troops than them. However... Because de jure... These are both mine. I don't think they've got a chance, but we'll see. We'll see what Piran the Second manages here. Thank you, wife, for naming the baby Huel. So, I guess Britain and Wales are going to be divided when I die. But that's fine. You want to formalise the ties that bind us and sign an alliance. Enter mutual alliance with Patricia. Fine. So currently this is Britain. This is Wales. So I think when we die, this what is currently Avalon will become... It's so annoying that there's just nothing I can really do. We've built our shipwrights. They are winning, unfortunately. Hello. Moray would be interesting, but unfortunately, Scotland is quite strong. I mean, only one of their allies is one that actually matters to me, but even with that, they're still superior. My Archbishop, we're gonna spot angels. This is a fool's errand, but it is not sin itself. There's no end. Okay, my son is bossy. Yeah, England's unfortunately won that war. It's just their allies are the problem. Oh, cultural fascination progress. Wife is pregnant. Yeah, no, don't give me loads of sons. Please don't give me loads of sons. How do I improve the quality of my troops? Oh, I get it. It's because I've got like very few levies. There we go. I understand how this game works. Pope? No, I need the faith for a daughter. Name her after mother. Auslag. Aesalt. Fionn. Fionn's actually a really nice name. It's a Welsh name, so it shows the unity between Wales and the Welsh and the Cornish of our realm. Oh. It shall be done. I will happily take your money to send a fugitive over 8-year-old. 8-year-old King of Francia who's losing a war against... Oh, this is the Empire of Francia. And within Francia, you have the Kingdom of Francia. And it's the Kingdom of Francia that is... It's the Kingdom of Francia that's like Duchess Na has created a... Oh, you've learned Brythonic for me. Aw. I just like it when they learn languages. I will let them be. Literally anything else would have stressed him out. It's court time. First to approach. Okay, my mother is grave robbing. I don't want my mum arrested. Please stop. My wife wants to be my cupbearer. But what if you're my royal architect level and then you don't get extra murder me chances? Okay. He wants please stay and teach me more. We're learning. We're learning about Wales. Ooh, Alexander scriptured. I'm now remembering that it is worth upgrading my man at arms because I keep forgetting to. A local fisherwoman, Fraith, has come before me to cook an enchanted supper. Magic fish, magic fish, magic fish. Ooh, what if we learn it? Oh no. I'm the fishy? No. No. I can't be the fishy. Oh, damn it. Ken is pretty well developed, so 26. Duke of Puiche, Weiss, how we say it, is here to show. Are they having wars again? Or is this internal wars? Worcestershire is doing a liberty war from Mercia. That wouldn't completely free them, would it? That would just free them from Mercia. Which would then make them independent within England. So I don't think this would give us an opportunity to nab them, would it? It stinks that our lands aren't connected. It's so annoying. That increases learn language. Should I be learning languages? The latest work of my acquaintance, Duke Cullen, has become all the rage at court. He's publicly dedicated it to me. It's truly heartfelt. I was going to learn language, wasn't I? You speak Cornish. I guess we'll learn Brythonic or Gaelic. My rabbit's poor. So we could declare war on England or Alaba. We don't really have the troops for either at this point in time. I've come across a book describing how ancient monastics use trances and visions. What would happen if I try this? I think we've had answers to do this already. That stress gain minus 20% and wise man gets me learning +1. And is something we need to work on. Ooh, let's hold. This costs faith though. Wine by the Lake by Seref of Ross. Truly a great collection of Gaelic poetry. When such beautiful countenances hid from sight, those left behind must feel a blight. Without him we of hollow shells, each was a little corpse, a hollow parallel. We're quite good at poetry. I mean, we could go on. Oh, we want our poison compendium. We've just got so many trinkets. Wait, do I have my poison compendium equipped? Or is that... it's a cool artifact? Rune scriptures give me piety. The metaphysical, we will replace with the poison. Actually, we don't need to at the moment because we're not, what's the word? Trying to kill anyone. We've learned Galedic. Now. What language do you speak? Dokvuga. But a phonic still. What language do you speak? High German. Let's give it a go. Brewdog, you need a... What's your deal? Oh, you're a stewardship child. I think having my wife educate him will be good. His handwriting's interesting. Oh, Iceland. Iceland has now... Iceland is now at war with some guys. We could go and try and claim our Icelandic birthright. Mother has claims to Iceland. Mother does have claims to this. It is... I guess the thing is we will see what happens, because we don't want to end up going into a war just to end up having to fight a second war for it. We may as well wait for this war to end, and then once this war's over, we will. Because it would be annoying if these guys... Oh, look, they've managed to... Oh, no, they haven't. That's me going into the wrong map mode. 2 more languages. Gonna speak every language. Okay. Wait, the capital of England is Northwich? Oh, it's Chester, sorry. They are superior because they're allied to the Isles. How they worship's none of my business. Okay. High German, too hard. French, though. Should we send my wife a poem? Let's send my cousin, whatever you are. They have Excalibur. Let's duel him. Wait, he has 5. I have 16. We're dueling him for Excalibur. For a moment. Oh, what happened to his arm? Oh no. We circle each other. I couch my ungrimmed spear, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his sword firmly in hand. This fight. I'll show you how I couch a spear. My spear flows around Piran like water, each strike chaining fluidity. Okay, and he just yells the family motto at me. Parry, strike, riposte. That did nothing. Let's tire him. Wait, I just dodged him and then booped him? He got tired. I have Excalibur now. Okay, so the pedestal license we have out. We have our katana. Oh, this isn't even a good Excalibur particularly. Is it better than the goblet? Not particularly. I guess we just have Excalibur now. I'll write you a poem as an apology. Okay, when I did it for the French, it gave me the option of one which gave us religion, no? Oh, it gives him. Never mind. Twice is defending against Patricia, who is... Oh. What are you asking for? The Salisbury Propaganda Chronicle. I don't think you're going to get that, mate. And you know what I'm going to do? I think it's time to go on a pilgrimage. On a pious pilgrimage to Jerusalem. We're going to need some experienced captains. We're going to need some mercenary guards. So that seems good. And now we can customize our route. So on the way there, we'll pop in to see the King of Francia, or the Emperor of Francia, sorry. Then on the way back, we'll pop into Rome to see the Pope and also the Colosseum. And then that will go back via the Vatican. And is there anything else we want to go back via? Athens. Nablus. We could also land at Alexandria and then go to do some exploring. This seems good. This seems very good. It's 2 years of our life. But that's fine. My wife is now a regent whilst I'm gone. We can't immediately leave and then... I will stay strong. As we make our way down the holy road we travel, we suddenly make a way to stop as the beast steps right out in the middle of our path. Follow the beast. We lost the beast. 200 learning. Among my fellow pilgrims, there's a man who preaches compassion and fellowship until he reaches the topic of heathens. They're not all that bad. We have a very multicultural realm. This cunt is telling a story about how I'm an idiot. Tell me more of this, king. Patricia has been imprisoned. Passing through the church of Valentinois, we take an opportunity to visit the... passing through the county of Valentinois, we take the opportunity to visit the Church of Valence, a West Francian centre for the Catholic authority and worship. Matthias, the local minor priest, gives a tour of the grounds and the buildings. He relates the history and points out the artworks produced in the local monastics who are now gathered for their midday prayer. I will join them in prayer. Brulon learnt the Norse language. As we make our way through Provence, we're approached by a Cornish commoner claiming to be the leader of a group of Catholic pilgrims. Good king, we've been on the road to Jerusalem for weeks, but the roads are too dangerous and we're short of provisions. We'll forever be grateful for your support. Come join. The seas are thick around here with Cisalpine traders going around their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. One merchant ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay upon it the Cisalpine sword. That's very expensive. I cannot risk spending that much. As we sail towards Jerusalem, the fresh air of doing wonders for my health and well-being. However, we're not all so lucky. I've noticed how Diefenwald has been deteriorating over the past few days, and there's no doubt he's contracted an illness of some kind. Okay. Let's get Tortoise to treat him. Oh, we finished promoting culture in Berkshire. Out here late at night, I sometimes look at the stars and wonder, what is our purpose in life? Can God even see me, this far from home? What am I doing this all for? This is my sacred duty, of course. And let's do some promoting culture. We'll leave the Wiltshireans alone. We'll leave the Welsh alone. We'll leave the Cumbrians alone. The Anglo-Saxons are our biggest enemy. That's everything for now. Where are we up to? Sailing across the Mediterranean. She's unsuccessfully trying to further her mandate. Ooh, we can get a learning. Let's get some religion ones whilst we're here. It makes sense. We're like halfway through the campaign, or maybe a bit further than halfway now. Duke Gunter of Lotharingia won his war against Herman of the Northgall. Oh, that tiny one? Okay, what a surprise he won that one. Crossing the floodplains of Giza, we spot a band of a small host ablazing with the Ashari Shahada. They're ragged vagabonds preying on pilgrims headed to Jerusalem. The leader swiftly blocks our route, rearing his horses, announcing himself as Abdul Majid. Fear not, infidels. The Marvel. Let's talk. Our words rang true. We went to the capital of the Arabian Empire. Even when on pilgrimage, the priests still hold mass every Sunday. It's held out in the open when no church is nearby, but early this morning, a storm rolled in and has not ceased. Undeterred, a zealous priest is standing out in the pouring rain, giving a sermon about the perseverance in the face of adversity. Despite this, the size of his audience is rapidly dwindling as discouraged adherents seek refuge from the torrential rain. Let's get even more pious. Oh, we probably have some art. We haven't efficiently set up our artifacts, but the coin could be replaced with the armor St. George. This can be replaced with our pendant. Probably don't need both of those on, but that's fine. Should I commission a crown at some point? Anyway, we've found a Ashari shrine with the Shahada on it. My knight stops to pray. We're not stopping. There was no option for me to respect him there. Every morning since we've reached the Rawada, my Archbishop Dinafar leaves his lister and silently glides away from my sight. He's having a lively chat with the local Mufti Hamdan. The ceremony begins and the lights of the candle illuminate Hamdan while the shadows play against the wall like autumn leaves. What are you doing? There's room for calm debate here. He's angered by my narrow mind. The spiritual journey is ground to a literal halt. My caravan master, Enonda, is looking around, frantically searching for the way forwards. People let us enjoy God's creation for a while longer. It is ground to a halt. We've learned to be vulgar. Should we learn Arabic whilst we're here? I'm here. Let me learn Arabic. Oh, Huel needs a guardian. Huel, what's your deal? You're albino? You're a Diplo child. Now what if I do convert your faith? It's a family tradition we haven't kept up because we've had a couple of generations with only one son. But traditionally we do convert the youngest son. Since leaving home nearly a year ago, I've seen the highs and lows, revelled in the wind blowing through my hair and lamented the rocks in my boots. There are so many places, so many things I've yet to see. Out here on the open road, free of the stuffy castle, if only for a little while. These roads are full of pilgrims and wanderers. Perhaps it's amongst them that I truly find peace of mind. Out here I am truly free. No other city in the world has a history quite like Jerusalem. There's many holy sites. I have walked the holy path. We visited the Dome of the Rock. Increased our faith. We gained the trait Pilgrim. The markets of Jerusalem are bustling with merchants shouting a language I've never heard and selling spices I've never tasted before. The guide of the pilgrim learn the safest routes, discover the marvels of Jerusalem. One of them yells, waving a small book at me. God shall guide me. During our pilgrimage, I can't help but return to the local market, perusing the wares. One catches my attention. The merchant grins at me and proclaims, "I have the wares if my lord has the coin." These exotic goods presented would surely make a nice profit back home, or maybe I could even save them as a gift. I don't know if we need to become more pious. No, we're more pious. The echo of my own footsteps is the only sound in the church. I am alone. The last thing I remember from the outside world is the face of those beggars near the gate and the blue, blue sky, so distant now. I walk to the altar knowing it's only me, and yet I feel an undying scrutiny. The severe eyes of God are always open wide. Oh, we can give away the weird cup, the skull cup, made of this man. I've been wanting to get rid of that. As we pass through the wilaya of Jerusalem, a jubilant local approached my entourage. A smile stretched from ear to ear. I discern she's offering a warm welcome, but the finer aspects of her speech are sadly lost on me. Come to Kent. Made a new friend. Jerusalem, it's been an honour. Now let's head home. We have so much faith now. We've been away for like 2 years. How's wife doing? Nothing much is happening up here. How's England doing? Ooh, they're only allied to Derby? When we get back, it could be our time then. The sea is calm and forgiving today, as still as a boulder and powerful wind. Still as a boulder and a powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems it will be an easy day for the rowers below, but I spot a mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first in some jagged rocks just ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate. Yet I feel compelled to go investigate this mysterious wreck. There's nothing but death that way. Loss of popular respect. And King Mermin has demanded the Salisbury Propaganda Chronicle. Mine. And in my court... Not sure what it's telling me that's in my court. Something is in my court. We're sailing back and we're going to stop and go visit Rome on the way back as well. We're nearly a religious icon. We're nearly the highest possible level of devotion. Okay. I think when we get back, we can mess around making religion. As we sail towards... Kina's ill. Let's stop and let her recover. Got a little boat. Journeying through Velleteri, I passed by a peculiar looking tent. Tell me my future, wise one. Actually, no, come with me. We're in Rome. We've just gone to a bunch of stuff. As the distant city of Roma, in a forest of at the distant city of Roma is a forest of towers and maze of stone buildings. As we approach, the scenery shifts. Ruins of monuments, walls and ancient churches coexist with farms and grazing animals. As we stop before a great obelisk, a local recounts at the top Julius Caesar's ashes rest in a small Roman box. In death as in life, Caesar is elevated above all Romans. My friend Bledros adds that we should learn more about the city. I must know about the city that once was. They're getting great insights. We went to the Grand Cathedral. We will just grab... clerical justifications. My Archbishop has decided he wants to leave and go and fuck the Pope's Master of Horse. Who am I to interfere in my Archbishop abandoning everything to go fuck a woman? We're nearly back. We're nearly back. I've seen the world and beheld its many wonders. I've never seen beauties such as those I've seen in Foucalier. Truly, Occitan women are a cut above the rest. One particularly fascinating specimen has taken my eyes by the later, a woman by the name of Margarida, a pretty little petal. Okay, we got a new lover. I'm sure my wife will love me turning up with this. Wait, has a county in France just like been like, bye, we're independent now? Brie Française. The cheese county. While we're running through Avalon, we run into some French knights. They're deeply respectful and apparently huge lovers of poetry, which they insist on reciting at every chance they get. Let's establish chivalry. The fields of Sons are a sight to behold. Every crop in bloom, every leaf green, every stem luscious. I quickly track down the source of the verdancy, spotting a woman standing in a field, seemingly holding a lecture on the sort of gatherings. This is Mistress Thibert. Let's become a gardener. We're just passing through Paris again, or passing past Paris. Okay, my wife is really bad at her job. The pastures are really nice. Moo, 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 moo. I could apply some of this back home. And we've learned Arabic. Wife is pregnant. I guess we just got back. And we visited our own capital. We are home. Let's hold court. I exist. A mighty hero of the peasantry has turned up, whose name of Matuit has been defending the small folk from the Rhinelander raids and has now travelled. You should be honoured as the hero you are. I am faced with Helgi Valgbottom's lamb, sad eyes, which grow larger as his mother ushers me towards the phone. He's been at Gervin's court with no one to watch over him. I will raise the boy myself. You're a representative for the Welsh people. I know what's best. Now let's mess around with the religion creator. New Christian faith. We don't want armed pilgrimages. Can we have non-armed pilgrimages? Okay, you know what we'll have? We'll have Islamic syncretism. Instead of communion, Chthonic redoubts. I mean, mountain people. I mean, the first Britons were giants. We can build megaliths. Sanctity of nature could be nice. Sanctity of nature is also quite expensive. Communal identity. So what I want to do is create a faith that's kind of like the Arthurian faith, where like we think that King Arthur was the true best British guy. Okay, let's do some doctrines first. So, head of faith, none. Religious attitude, pluralist. Gender, equal. Pilgrimage. We expect you to go on pilgrimage. Monogamy, that's fine. Divorce must be approved. Bastards, you can legitimize them. We're not letting you do same-sex relations. Accepted. Deviant, shunned. We will kink shame you a bit. Male adultery, shunned. Female adultery, shunned. Kinslaying is criminal. Witchcraft. I mean, Merlin was a witch. Clerical gender, either. Clerical function. Arms and pacification. Nah, controllers are right for now. Clerical marriage, nope. Clerical appointment for life. So we can't afford to change this yet, but we'll be there soon. And this is called Arthurianism. That's not at all how you spell it. Ianism. Right. If I could spell, that would be nice. Adjective. What is the adjective for Arthurianites? Oh, Arthurian, of course. Okay, we need 500 more. Will it have saved that? It will have. So as long as we don't die, we're good. Now, this cunt has no real allies. We could seize the rest of Dubath, of Powys, of East Anglia, of East Anglia might be the nicest because it is one which we... Well, okay, before we do this, my 6-year-old daughter needs a husband. Normandy could be nice. Orléans. Orléans could be nice. And he's not horrendously old. He's only a little bit horrendously old. Gdansk, he's only 60. Okay, you know what? Fion can... We will send a proposal to them. Can I find Brewdog a... Passol? Sophia? The daughter of the Count? Okay, so, before we do this, let's increase the size of our footmen, increase the size of our bowmen, increase the size of our mangonels, increase the size of my horsemen, and then we will prepare for war. Damn it. My wife is the heir. If this boy dies, my wife takes over the Mon. But anyway, England. You have shit I need. East Anglia is part of my realm, de jure. Oh, not county, duchy. What am I doing? East Anglia. This could end up really badly for us. But at the same time, I reckon we're fine. We are going to call in... Well, not this guy because he's inside them. We're going to call in Passau. And Orleans. Bavaria? The King of Bavaria's from my house? How did this happen? Oh, he's from the Wessex branch. Okay, I've called in a bunch of people. Okay. Okay, they're the siege ones, and the other guys will just wait there. What in the world was Helgi doing in that wardrobe in the servants' quarters? Playing hide and seek, he claims? You randy little bugger. Another son? I guess this is a merman. If I've ever seen one. Where are my allies? Oh, they're on their way. Because, yeah, my allies alone have more troops than them. We lost the siege of Oxford. That's fine. Hi, Bavaria. Sorry, I just need to send them up some money quickly. Oh, I am stupid. I thought I'd put more money in that. Cool. Once. One second. Right. There we go. Turns out I had already sent her the money. Right, we control Suffolk now. Yeah, I'll take a truce with you, Scotland. Wait, guys, are you not coming with me? Hewell converted to Ashardism. Tortoise has got a story about when her sister died in childbirth. Remember the importance of your family. Wear the name of the house with pride. If you don't like it, there's the door. Oh wait, so I'll move you to Norfolk. We will get planned cultivation. Siege of Reading has been lost. Finn learned the Norfolk. Or Theon even, I think it is technically. Okay. Let's just take my troops and go destroy them quickly. There we go. Any knights killed? Seems like not. I have so many knights. A frankly excessive number of knights. Okay, so siege army, go to Norfolk. Non-siege army, go to Reading. They're gonna pop up. Some other guys. Run away. And we have an event. Why are my archbishops always like this? He's a man of God, I guess. Let's go beat them up. I'm not white piecing. Sorry. You can't make me white piece this. Can I reorganize these armies? Because the siege army doesn't need to be that big so long as it's got mangonels. And then the war army can go and then we've got them. Easy. And we captured Mordav. A daughter. Rumun. What if I Renesmee this daughter? What if I name her Tordis and... What if I name her after Tordis and Hawis? Tawis. We've Renesmeed this child. They're desperately trying to kill my boys. They can't kill my boys. This isn't how it works. Alright, go unsiege Oxford, please. Did we wipe them? No, 2,000 of them survive. I don't know where they've gone. Oh, up that way. Okay. That could have been nasty. My horse nearly butt me there. Okay, just wait there. We finished county control, so let us do some more county control. There's not really any religious stuff to do. The north of England has just become scarily religious to it. My ward Helgi has... He's my knight. There we go. So we've got all of... Go there, and you're going to go there. Okay, I probably shouldn't chase them around too much. But I guess it works pretty well to leave my siege army as bait for them. Aren't released. Okay. So my wife and my mother are arguing. Again. We won that siege. Let's go get Cambridge now. Okay, they're just chasing them to the ends of the earth. We've increased county control in Wales. We can't increase it anywhere else. They just won a battle over there. What I really need to do is set up a second set of mangonels. They're probably good, but I will send in my boys anyway. Lothringer is one of war, it's Ostfalen. Okay, that they got absolutely destroyed. So then we can send them to Oxford. To nurture a relationship between the next generation of rulers is a duty we should not neglect. Yeah, become friends with Zhang Yuan. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. That's something I've been saying a lot in this stream. The Anglo-Nordic Ashari populists have disbanded. Not Gloucester. Okay, I'll send them to siege down our own stuff. Surely you know it's foolish. Surely you know my guys are over there. I'm wasting so much time wandering my army across the country constantly. We're nearly there on creating new faith as well. No, we had them cornered. We control Oxfordshire now. Philip III of Yuluk wants to arrange Prince Huel and Ingiltrude. Sounds good to me. Go get Reading. I guess you can just sort of chill there for the time being. Until the English show up again. They have 500 troops. Yeah, we should hold court. I know we're at war, but court is always good. An ancient figure approaches me. My lord. Oh, you're Welsh, aren't you? No, you're Cornish. My lord, I'm a genealogist and you're wary of noble origin. However, this not... nah. I am more legendary than them. Duchess Na steps forward. Okay. There we go. We've paid her out of joining factions again. And this guy, you see, King, back in my grandpappy's day, the mason put a fence along the blacksmith's wife's father's field. But now it's fallen to bits and all caught. Of course, the grandson wasn't nothing to do it. Do go on. We control Berkshire again. Bledros is fucking expensive. He's my friend. My son, Huel has learnt Norse. They've built so many baronies. Okay, if you're going to be doing something, at least go stand there. Church and state. No, wait. I should have got profit. We'll get profit next, it's fine. My vassal... Ooh, wolf. And my language manual needs repairing. That's fine. We might take enough Cornish... Ooh, 100%. Bledros is getting funnier. And East Anglia is mine now. Wait a second. He is... Oh, Fionn needs a guardian. You're a learning child. Child, I'll teach you everything you need to know about learning. Okay, we're nearly there with the faith. We're the new culture head of Cornish, though, and Brewdog's come of age. Get married. You want to... Of course. Of course you can pay me money. Ooh, and we can upgrade the Royal Armories. Now look at our beautiful, beautiful kingdom. It's 23 years until... Oops, what have I done? Someone has bought a claim on my spear? No. It's 12 years until Weiss becomes part of me at this point. None of the faiths we want to convert are there. Prince Guncum is here. Thank you. He doesn't seem angry at all, which is nice. And luckily he's no longer the heir to England either. King Mermin III. He wants to... Yeah, take your daughter back. Oh, nice. We've got so many of them. They're all just gonna... This is so good. We've finished promoting the culture in Northumbria. Anglo-Nordic, Cornish, Cumbrian, Anglo-Nordic. They're all Cornish. They're Hiberno-Norse. I mean, we've... This Stanislav This nobleman, Stanislav from Dover. Yeah, let's plant some sacred herbs. But also, I do want to quickly check in on hoardings. Wife is pregnant. Oh, Mermin needs Mermin, what's your deal? Actually, you know what? As a peace offering to Mermin, I'll see if he wants to take care of Mermin. There we go. As king, I've been invited to attend a local jousting tourney, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for another hour. Let's have a little drink. You want me to join the war of the tyranny against King Arnaud? That's one guy versus... I guess I can. I'll see who else is joining us before I... So, if we surrender, my boy gets imprisoned. And we depose him if he loses this. But also, he's got like twice as many troops as me, so I don't think we're going to manage to depose him. Especially when Castile has just joined on the enemy side. Okay, let's just hope that this doesn't really impact me. There we go, minus 100%. Another son? This is excessive. Gaulois. Rit. Thomas. K. Oh, we have another Kia Sorrento in our, have we? And Prophet. Theon was taught a lesson in management by Thordis. My subjects only ever wish me well, she exclaims. I'll trust the subjects. Forgiveness is a virtue above all others. So, now we can do something cool. We can afford better things. Adaptive might be better than Islamic syncretism. Monasticism I kind of want to replace with like... I do want megalithic constructions is the thing. Okay. Clerical functions are... Control, still. Clerical gender, either. Clerical marriage, allowed. Temporal, female adultery. Accepted. Male adultery. Accepted. Witchcraft. I mean, I'm tempted to go witchcraft virtuous just because... the whole vibe is King Arthur. We could have concubines. I don't know if we want concubines though. Mandatory pilgrimages, no head of faith. Lay clergy. With pluralists. Gender is equal. Is there a nice faith icon we can use for this? The horse, maybe? The horse is probably the best option, but it's not... I don't love it. Oh, the lamb with the cross works. Unlike everything. we have, it needs to be kind of reddish. Arthurianism has been born. Now you're going to start converting counties to Arthurianism. The Catholic clergy have lost their way and can no longer be trusted to guide us. I've gathered a select group of trees together to discuss the future of our faith. These Arthurian priests are encouraging cooperation and tolerance, even towards non-believers, and the new faith has blended together with its adherents' cultural traditions to form a tight-knit community of Arthurites that are hesitant to accept outsiders. The burgeoning movement has decided not to install a religious head, preferring to let each priest determine what teachings are appropriate for their church. Oh, I have a bunch of bishoprics I need to give out now. Keen. I guess I can make my... I can make, like, Phallus. I can give her... Children cannot be... That makes sense. Wife? Would you like to be the bishop of that? Okay, I need other members of the faith. Oh, Queen Mother. Chichester. I mean, we need to start converting places. No, not that guy. My daughter's betrothed has died. That's not actually that bad because he was from Orleans and... This Prince of Sweden would be nice. And it's a matrilineal marriage as well. I think. Unless I didn't click matrilineal. Yeah, no it is. She's too young to be given religious duties, yeah. And Mermin lost another war. Whoa, what's happened? Oh, Weiss went to war with him for Northamptonshire. And we don't need your sword. Okay. He's Arthurian. He's Arthurian. He's Catholic. They're Arthurians. They're Arthurians. They're Arthurians. They've converted to Arthurianism. Interesting. So hopefully they'll do some conversions for me. A pool of blood is congealing under the feet of Astrade, a diplomat sent by my ally Queen Sarah of Saran. He was defenestrated by a dwarf trying to rob him on an inn on the visit to Dover. Yeah, pay for my carpet, please. Ugh. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. I'm hungry. I need to get some dinner. So, I think we might stop here for now. It's probably a decent time to stop because we've made some good progress. We've taken back more of what's ours. Even though there's a fair chance we're going to lose this shit when we die. But we're just simply not going to die. We do need to have a realm size above 800, which could be problematic. But Arthurianism is now a thing. We're going to slowly convert stuff to Arthurian. Do we have the same holy sites? It seems we do. And we have Canterbury as well, so we've just taken Canterbury from the Catholics. There's 2 Anglo-Saxon counties left in the country. A couple of Anglo-Nordics. No, don't adopt the Norse language thing. We're doing pretty well. The Irish are kind of... The Irish are dying out as a culture, which is kind of sad. But anyway, thank you very much for coming, gamers. Hope you've had a good time. And I will see you on the next one. Probably tomorrow or Saturday. Not sure yet. If you've enjoyed this, then you can follow me on various socials, which are on the screen now. They're on the screen now. They are also linked in the channel description. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for coming. We're doing well. This campaign's going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting more into the roleplay stuff, and that's good. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Promise to do a schedule for next week.